Hi, this is Sophia, and it's one of the first videos I'd done recorded in the car in a while. Part of it's because I didn't have a car, because my dear, lovely birthday present to myself got written off earlier on this year, although more ensued related to that, but maybe it might be explained in another video. But anyway, the reason why I wanted to do this video is because recently I got a response to one of my videos which I posted on my channel, and I spoke to one of my friends. He used to also be my social media community manager, and what he said, and as soon as he read a message which this guy left on the post, he goes to me straight away. I know what that man's trying to say, in terms of the comment, because it was in reference to the Emma Watson video I did, and he was saying that he didn't disagree, he didn't agree with what he was saying, the way he understood what the man was, where he was come from, what theme was talking about, and he said that this man is an example of men going their own way, and it's like, apparently it's kind of like a theme, or I don't know if I should just call it a face, or maybe I say it's a movement, and in a nutshell, this is what I understand so far. It relates to men who, feel a bit annoyed or tired in terms of maybe the, experiences they had in society. Maybe they think feminism's gone too far. Although the question is, what is feminism these days? Because it looks like people, just throw their words sometimes. So sometimes, when something gets overused, a little bit like a cliche, you kind of like forget, what was the true meaning of it. And I thought it was a really interesting topic about men going their own way. It kind of like also reminded me of a theme which I wanted to discuss some time ago. I was actually going to do an article about it, about how we should stop, giving men a bad name, I'm talking about generalizing. Obviously, of everything in life, like nature, you've got good and bad. So, that's like a given. But then when you think about it, in recent years, the Me Too campaign, which is a really, really good awareness to bring to public attention, because it's like one of these things which has, been happening for, a long, long, long period of time. And it's not surprising because we live in kind of like a patriarchal, society. But I'm not going to go too much on that right now, because the point is to do with why there is this group of men who decide to go their own way. And I think one of the reasons could be sometimes in terms of how we kind of like project messages and media, for example, like social media. So one thing I always seem to notice is, not always, sometimes I see this in social media, is these memes, and it goes along the line and then the tone of saying, man, husband, partner, you better treat your woman right because she deserves to be treated right. Of course, we all, both sexes need to be treated with respect, because that's kind of like a foundation of a healthy relationship, to respect each other. And it's, yeah, and my big thing is that when you kind of like set up, it's almost like a mindset, because if I believe that this person is bad, this group of people, this sexual community is bad, then I already kind of like set that judgment out, and I kind of like expect it to happen. I might attract, this sort of situations. And I was thinking, is this group part of the reason why men are going their own ways, because they're angry and tired of, not given a chance, to be who they are. And when you think about it, going back onto the topic of equality, okay, we all are equals in terms of the sense that we're individuals and we have our needs, our desires. So that's, that's a fact. But then there's characteristics which makes us, slightly different. So if you think about men and women, sometimes a man could be, stronger than a woman, in terms of, physicality, etc. And sometimes I think there's nothing wrong with having a balance of both masculine and feminine. And what I'm talking about is, it's nice. I like kind of like old-fashioned things, for example, like chivalry, like when a man opens the door for me, and I don't mind opening the door for a man, or, for example, like little things like that. I think that's really nice. And I think it's nice to kind of like appreciate certain qualities. So, for example, when a man wants to, help you, as a woman, for example, or wants to protect you, there's totally nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, as a woman, you could also look after yourself, take care of yourself, etc., and not be totally, dependent, because then that raises issues, in terms of you not being able to do, certain tasks, and we should be able to do that. And I kind of like decided yesterday that, you know what, I'm going to do one of my episodes in terms of the Age of Honesty is going to be a panel where I'm going to invite some people into the conversation, and we have a group discussion, and it's most likely going to happen via YouTube, because what I love about YouTube, like Facebook right now, is that in terms of doing conversations, unless you've got like a third party app, you only can have two people at a time going. But I thought it'd be interesting, to have, more than one, more than two people, having a really discussion about, the different arguments to why men are going their own way. So that was the point of my video. It'd be nice to hear what your viewpoint is, or what your description or definition of men going their own way. So if you have any comments, please feel free to post. I'd love to hear them. Maybe I might invite you to come and join this panelist conversation. So that's me for now, and I'm gonna drive off now. Be safe, because it'll always be good to be safe when you're moving around. And thank you for watching, and remember, if you enjoy what I have to say, or my videos, please also press the subscribe to Sophia World. Until the next video, be awesome, be you. Bye for now.